Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to yet another Friday Favorites and Flops. We are more than halfway through the month of October and it is freaking me out how fast October is flying by. Mind-blowing stuff when you're a grown-up. Like the way that time just gets away from you is absolutely insane. Anyway, I hope you guys all had a really good week. I would say I had a really good week myself. This week was one where I just got a lot of things done. I have been working a lot on like behind the scenes business stuff for my flower business. I have been needing to redesign my website for a very long time and have finally got around to doing that and updating some of my marketing stuff. And so yeah, I've been actually taking the time to sit down and do some of those things. Now I have to tackle going through and organizing all of my receipts from this entire year. I am one of those people because I have help with my business with like independent contractors. So like if I need help with a delivery or setup for an extremely large wedding or something like that, I have people that I hire for those things. But for the most part, my business is it's a one-woman show. If I need help, I know that it's always there, but I try not to rely on it. I try to do everything on my own because I'm a control freak. And yeah, that's tough though. It is really hard running your own business when you are your own office manager, your own IT person. You are the main like client communicator. You are the creator of like your stuff, like your things, the things that you do with your business. Like I am all of those things. And sometimes I feel like while I'm really good at, like doing the flower stuff, like I think I'm good. I'm a good florist, but I don't always think that I'm the best at like the business end of things. So I'm trying to get better about that. So that is something that now that I'm in my off season, I'm trying to focus on. So yeah, it's all about work for me right now, and behind the scenes work versus the actual doing of flowers. I'm also getting ready to put together several really fun wreath and centerpiece making classes for the holidays. I'm gonna be hosting them here at my house in the backyard, and I'm so excited about that. So I'm planning and starting to purchase supplies and stuff for that, and it's just getting me really excited about the upcoming holiday season. But I have favorites to share with you guys. So I'm gonna jump into it, and we're gonna get started with some hair stuff today because this was a pretty good hair week for me. I love the way that my hair feels right now. It just feels so soft and healthy, and I just love my hair, gray hair and all. I picked up, you guys will have seen my Sephora Friends and Family haul earlier this week. If you missed it, I'll link it. But I picked up this Verb, here we go, holiday set that was $48 at Sephora. It's still available. And it came with the Verb Ghost shampoo and conditioner. It also came with their Ghost hairspray and the Ghost oil, which is their moringa oil blend. All of the things in this kit, fabulous. And they're all full-size products. For me, the standout is definitely though that oil, the Ghost oil. I didn't bring it in here, but it's fabulous, you guys. It makes my hair so soft, so silky. I'm just in love with this whole line so far. But the Ghost shampoo and conditioner, I can't say enough good things about it. First off, the smell is, you guys know I'm a sucker for smell. It has such a beautiful light floral scent, but like a beautiful expensive perfume type floral, but light. If you are someone who is super sensitive to like highly fragranced things, I feel like you could probably do this shampoo and conditioner in terms of the fragrance. This is fabulous, you guys. It is such a gentle cleanse from the shampoo, but it's a deep cleanse. Like, I feel like my hair is so clean afterwards, but not squeaky clean where you know that you've stripped everything off of like your scalp and hair, but clean. And the conditioner just hydrates beautifully without weighing my hair down. It detangles perfectly. This is a great line. I see myself probably picking up another one of these kits because this is just too good of a deal to pass up for what you get in here. This is $72 value for 48 bucks. Get your hands on this. If you've ever wanted to try anything from Verb, get your hands on this because this is a screaming deal. And I'm telling you, everything that is in there is fantastic. And I love moringa oil for my hair. It turns out this is good stuff for my old lady hair. So can't say enough good things about that. Another item that I wanted to share with you guys, and this is actually, I used the hairspray in here once, but for most of this last week, I've been using the Kenra Perfect Medium Spray. This is their number 13 hairspray. So this is, the hold index is right in between like super hold and no hold. So it's like right in the middle. I don't use hairspray the way that most people use hairspray, which is to like lock hair in place. I use it to add texture to my hair and to give it a little bit more oomph. So I like to actually spray this in my roots. So yeah, that's what I like to do with this stuff. But before I get into how I use this, I have to say I did get this from Octoly. So that means I applied to Kenra to be able to review this product. They sent it out for consideration, so I did not pay for this. It was complimentary. All opinions are still my own, as always. I was really actually excited that this popped up on my Octoly store because I really like the thickening line that I received from Octoly before, as well as there's a mousse that came with that, their thickening mousse, and then their like volumizing spray. Kenra is really great hair care, you guys. I feel like it is also, as far as higher end hair care goes, a little bit more affordable. You can find Kenra at Ulta, and the products are really, really good quality for what I think is still a pretty fair price point. And this hairspray is no exception to that. It is really easy for me to brush through my hair. But it also just adds a little bit more like texture to my hair because I wash my hair every day. It can look a little flat sometimes. I have extremely oily hair or an oily scalp, and so for me it just works better to wash my hair every single day, and I counteract the dryness that can happen to that by using really nice hydrating shampoos and conditioners, which is great. But it's just nice to add a little bit of texture into my hair. And honestly, one of my favorite ways to do it is with a hairspray that has a lighter to medium hold. And this is no exception. This does have a very classic hairspray scent. Like when you think about hairspray and the smell that pops into your head, that is what this smells like. So I do wish it had maybe like a fruity scent to it or something a little bit more fun, but all that aside, it's just a really great product to provide touchable hold to my hair, add a little bit more oomph, and it's just wonderful. I love this. Thank you, Kenra. I will be repurchasing this on my own at Ulta when I run out. Okay, was that it on the hair stuff? Yes. Let's do a couple of skincare items. So I've been using my Dr. Loretta Intense Brightening Cream again a few times this week. I am also testing out the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, which so far is fantastic. It seems very gentle actually, and this is very gentle to me as well. I will sometimes use this with the Intense Repair Serum. I might not have the name of that right. I will link it down below. Sometimes I will use the serum that this is supposed to be used with. But other times, if I'm feeling really lazy before I go to bed, I will just slap this on my face. And it's wonderful. I wake up in the morning, my skin is really bright. It's hydrated. It just looks great. I I really like this Dr. Loretta line. They are a much more expensive skincare line, so this is not something that's going to be in everybody's price point. They sell on their own website, but they also sell at places like Dermstore. So if you are in the market for a new vitamin C cream versus a serum or a vitamin C like oil type product, this is a really nice cream, and this works really well for me even during the daytime. It provides this really like nice matte look to my skin. I feel like it almost helps to control my oil a little bit more when I use it during the daytime. It's just a great product, and it's something, vitamin C is great for helping to aid with some hyperpigmentation that you might have on your skin, melasma, things like that. Also helps to decrease the look of wrinkles the longer that you use it. Just a really great skincare ingredient, and the formulation of this, it is an L-ascorbic acid. Yeah, a 20% L-ascorbic acid. That's the format that's in here. It's really good. I like this a lot. Next thing you will have seen in my skincare overview of dermatology, this is their microdermabrasion scrub. This is really nice. I did say in the video that, you know, this is very similar in terms of results to the Dermstore, not Dermstore, what am I talking about? The Derma E one. And yeah, this is very similar results, really very similar consistency. Both are very gentle. I do like how this one is in a plastic container, and they did give me a coupon code to be able to share with you guys in that video that I did yesterday. It's still applicable now. It's just my name. It's for 25% off of anything on their website. It's not a commission code at all. So if you guys use it, I don't get anything from it. But I did want to tell you guys about this because it is a really great product. That being said, if you really like the Derma E one, and that one is more affordable, but I feel like with the discount, they're probably the same price. Anyway, I think the dermatology brand overall is worth checking out. They do manufacture their products in the same facility where a lot of higher end skincare brands also manufacture their products. So ingredients and formulations are pretty similar, but because these guys don't sell through a third party and they just sell through their website, they have some cost savings that they are able to pass along to their customers. So they actually say that their skincare is medical grade skincare. So same things that you would find in a dermatologist's office. All right, let's do some makeup. Let's start with lips because that's fun. All that I have on my lips right now is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Capuaçu lip butter. I did receive this through Octoly as well. When I saw this pop up on my Octoly store, I was like, want it again. I've already been through a tube of this. This is a great lip butter, you guys. One, the smell of it is to die for. I love anything that Sol de Janeiro puts out in terms of fragrance. And two, the feel of this is like, I just want to keep putting this on my lips. That's totally wasteful because you don't need to, but this protects my lips so nicely. So last week it was much cooler here in Oregon, and we actually turned on the fireplaces in our house. And so we started getting that more like dry heat going, and because I suck at drinking water, the first thing on me that dries out are my lips. And so I was using this and I just was reminded how much I love this. This is so hydrating, you guys. This is a wonderful thing to put on first thing when you get out of the shower in the morning before you go to put on your lipsticks and stuff. It hydrates your lips so nicely, and it's thick, but it's not gross thick on your lips. It feels like it sinks in, but then there's also a slight film that is left on your lips. So when you want to like refresh that chapsticky feeling, you can totally do that. You just rub your lips together and it just feels so good, you guys. If you've never tried this, we all know that the VIB sale is coming up. This is totally something that is worth just popping in your cart during that sale because it's fairly inexpensive. I mean, it is expensive for a lip butter, but it's 100% worth it in my eyes. It's just really, really lovely. And if you've never tried anything from Sol de Janeiro, this is kind of a fun place to start. It's the least expensive place to start other than their bath bombs, I feel like. Just good lip butter, and I love the smell of it. And you guys know that I'm a sucker for Sol de Janeiro products in general. So a big thank you to them for sending this out through Octoly. I really do appreciate having that in my collection again. And when I run out, I will be purchasing it myself at Sephora. Okay, 2 lip colors that I've been wearing this week are the Bite Beauty Matte Creme Lip Crayon in Glacé. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's supposed to come off. This was actually a 100-point perk, and this is one of my favorite 100-point perks that I've ever gotten from Sephora. I wish that I would have picked up several of these, but this color, you guys, you know that I have this thing for what I like to call the Melanie Mauve. This is a beautiful mauve. I prefer mauve over reds, burgundies, you know, other typical fall shades. I love this, and this is a little bit darker than what I'm used to, but it's so beautiful. I like to line my lips with this and then sort of pat towards the middle of my lip. And then I also like to add a little bit of this, which is the Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer in Sugar. It's so pretty, you guys. Jaclyn Hill made this one famous. It's just a really pretty nude. It's a pinky nude, but it does have quite a bit of that like beigey, milky undertone to it. So for some people, this one is a little bit too light. If that's the case, did I pull it out? I don't think so. Skin Deep would be the one that I point you to if you think that Sugar is too light for you. But yeah, these two, they're lovely together. And yeah, so great lip trio right here. I have been using some highlighter, and you guys know that I'm not the highlighter queen, but the only highlighter that I will use on my face are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders, and not the strobe ones, the ambient, like the original old school, as in diffused light here. Gorgeous, you guys. I feel like Hourglass is like, they are top of the line when it comes to highlighters for me, because they're natural and they feel amazing on your skin, and they provide a glow. Like, I never look at myself when I'm wearing an ambient lighting powder and go, ugh, shimmer. Like, it doesn't scream shimmer, it doesn't scream pearl finish, it doesn't scream glitter finish, it just screams glow, like from within glow. I love this one. This has a little bit of a yellow undertone, which works great with my yellow undertone skin. Ethereal Light is another one that is great, maybe if you have a slightly cooler skin tone, you have a lot more pink in your skin. But yeah, these are just lovely, love them. And on my cheeks today, and most of this week, ever since I got it, is the Jouer Blush Duo in Coquette. Yep, Coquette. So the 2 shades that are in here are Seduce Me and Tease Me. I like to mix these 2 together, and that is what I've been doing this week. And I love this blush formulation. This is my very first item that I've ever purchased from Jouer, and I'm kind of hooked. I'm kind of hooked on this like gorgeous freaking packaging. Do you guys see this? This is beautiful. Great to travel with. And I like the versatility of being able to do one or the other or both together. I feel like you're getting almost 3 blushes in here because of that. But yeah, this stays put on my oily skin. It's beautiful. The color is perfect for this time of year. I love it. I want to get the rose gold one, I think. I hope they come out with more colors, because I would totally like be into buying more of these. Okay, these are actually a little bit of a flop, so I'm not gonna mention this, but I know some of you are gonna, what's on your eyes? It is from this, my beloved Viseart Grand Pro 1, so the matte palette. This is available at Sephora if you want it. Put it on your VIB list. And yes, I will be doing a VIB suggestions video coming up here. You guys, this palette, I just love it. In fact, now the more that I use it, the more I think, you know what, there are things in my collection that I can totally get rid of because they're almost irrelevant at this point. The formulation of these are far superior to every other eyeshadow that I have in my collection. Really, truly, this eyeshadow formulation just does it for me. Some people think that this formula is a little bit more dry. They can be. I mean, when you're first feeling that, like, look at the pigment. I barely touched that, you guys. Look at this, like, pumpkin-y orange shade. This is intense. Like, I barely even, like, tapped my finger in there. These are beautiful, you guys. If you can afford to get this palette, again, and look at that, like, they stain. These are serious freaking eyeshadows, you guys. Put it in your VIB cart. This palette is $150. It's expensive, I know. It's not everybody's price point. They do have the smaller Theory palettes, which I also really like. They also have their 12 pan palettes, which I'm planning on getting some of probably during the VIB sale. I love this. I love this formulation, and I can't stop reaching for this. It is such a great everyday neutral eyeshadow palette, but today I went in with these actually 3 purples here, and I have this shade on my lid. I wish that I could give you names or numbers, but these are not named, they are not numbered. That is the one drawback, I guess. But yeah, just this purple right here, you guys, is nuts. Do you see this? It is, oh, it's so pretty. I love my eye look today. I really do. I love playing with these. They're so easy to work with, and I can't say enough good things about them. And if you are just looking for a slightly smaller Viseart eyeshadow item to start out with, I'm gonna gear you towards one of these 2 palettes, the Theory palette in Amethyst or the Theory palette in Nuance. Is this Nuance? That's Chroma. Chroma is really nice too, but Nuance. So either, if you like purples like me, go for the Amethyst, or if you like warmer tones, go for the Nuance over here. Just, ooh, they're so pretty, you guys. I purchased a empty palette. You guys will see it in a haul, so that I can remove all of these from here and put them into a larger palette, so that I can just grab that instead of having to grab these individual ones. I can also switch these out of here. They're all magnetized. So the great thing is, like, they just, like, you don't have to, like, go through the depotting process. They come out like that. They're a freaking dream to, like, just everything about these eyeshadows to me is fantastic. I love them. And yes, I have paid for all of these by myself. I've never received anything from Viseart. If an eyeshadow is really good, I will happily pay for it, and happily paid for all of these myself. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the Viseart eyeshadows? I'm always curious about what you guys have to say. Those of you that have this palette, because you either got it through Muse Beauty or Beautylish when it first came out, all of you who have left me comments on my video review where I was reviewing this, you all said that you absolutely loved it. And I'm sad I waited to try it as long as I did, because I could have been enjoying this beautifulness for the past year had I just sprung for it when it first came out. But I'm glad I have it now, and I absolutely adore it. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys this weekend for a candle review. And then on Sunday, I guess here's a little announcement. A few weeks ago when I had that big wedding and Lisa was here, she recorded me making a bridesmaid bouquet. She also recorded me doing a bridal bouquet, but honestly, a lot of you have said that you wanted to see some floral design type videos from me, and so I already uploaded the boutonniere tutorial. That barely got any views, you guys. So I think while some of you want to see floral stuff from me, the bulk of you don't. So and that's totally fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload the bridesmaid tutorial that I did, and that'll probably be it for me for the most part. I might do like a holiday for like Vlogmas, like maybe something at that point, like a holiday centerpiece or something. I'll do a tutorial for that, but I'm not gonna do a bunch of other like floral stuff on my channel. In fact, I don't think that I'm even gonna bother with the bridal tutorial, the bridal bouquet tutorial. I will upload this one on Sunday, and then yeah, that'll probably be it. But anyway, oh, I forgot to talk about these. Let's talk about them next week. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I appreciate you guys. Take care.